The little boy ran barefoot across the cracked pavement of a gas station on the outskirts of Phoenix, Arizona. His face was red from crying, his chest rising fast with panic. He clutched a torn backpack as if it were the only thing keeping him upright. A group of bikers stood near their motorcycles, leather jackets gleaming under the afternoon sun. Laughter died instantly when the boy grabbed one biker's sleeve. His voice broke as he cried, "Please help me! They're beating my father!" Every biker froze. The boy pointed toward an old industrial area a few blocks away. Between sobs, he explained that his father was a delivery driver. 3 men had followed him, accusing him of owing money. When his father refused, they dragged him behind an abandoned warehouse. One biker knelt to the boy's level and asked gently where his father was. The boy wiped his tears and pointed again, fear flooding his eyes. Without another word, engines roared to life. The sound echoed like thunder across the street. The boy climbed onto the back of a bike, holding tight as they sped through side roads. His heart pounded with every turn. He prayed silently, afraid they might already be too late. Dust filled the air as the warehouse came into view. Behind the building, the boy saw his father on the ground, curled in pain as boots struck him again and again. Blood stained his shirt. The boy screamed, his voice cracking with terror. The bikers slowed, their engines rumbling low, and every one of them saw the scene unfold before their eyes. The bikers rolled in slowly, engines growling like a warning. The attackers turned, startled by the sudden presence of heavy motorcycles surrounding them. One by one, leather-clad figures stepped off their bikes, faces calm but eyes cold, making it clear this fight was over. One biker spoke firmly, his voice steady and controlled. "Walk away, now!" The men hesitated, looking at each other, realizing they were outnumbered. Fear replaced arrogance. Without another word, they ran, disappearing between rusted buildings as sirens echoed in the distance. 2 bikers rushed to the injured father, carefully lifting him from the ground. One pressed a clean cloth against the bleeding, while another called 911. The little boy knelt beside his father, shaking but relieved to see him breathing, gripping his hand tightly. Within minutes, police cars and an ambulance arrived. Officers took statements as paramedics stabilized the father and placed him on a stretcher. The boy refused to let go until a biker gently promised him everything would be okay and walked beside them. That evening, the bikers rode to the hospital carrying food, clean clothes, and quiet strength. They stayed in the waiting room, silent but present, until doctors confirmed the father would recover. Medical bills were covered without discussion. As the sun rose, the boy hugged the biker who had listened to him first. The man smiled and said, "Sometimes family isn't who you're born with." The bikes faded into the morning traffic, but for that boy, their kindness became a lifelong memory of hope, courage, and unexpected heroes.